Let's take a look at a war that millions of people face every day. Sugar addiction is a real thing. Too much sugar can be harmful to your mental and physical health. Some of the most effective detox methods include juicing, fasting, and cleansing. Are they, however, dependable in the long run? What if you had someone with you every step of the way? The video for today is. It's all about sugar detox as we lay out a week-by-week plan for you guys. The initial 3 days. On a daily basis, the average American consumes 17 to 22 spoonfuls of sugar. That alone is enough to make anyone miserable. The issue is that most people are unaware they are addicted. The majority of individuals appear to associate candies and soda add sugar to the mix. Sugar enters your body through salad dressings, tomato sauce, and other sources. Sauces, bread, and cereals for breakfast. Sugar can be found in foods that don't even taste sweet. How much sugar do you think you consume in a day? Do you have a favorite sugary food? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below and join the conversation with our Healthy Life community. The right food can also be used as medicine. You are the only one who can decide whether or not you want to make your body sicker or healthy, although detoxing may appear to be the best option. However, it is not simple. To make it work, you'll need a step-by-step strategy. The most effective method is to go cold turkey. More and more trees are being cut down. Isn't going to work. However, just because it's the greatest option doesn't imply it's the most straightforward. The first 3 days are the most challenging. Proteins, veggies, and healthy fats are permitted. Fruits and starchy vegetables such as corn peas, sweet potatoes, and butternut squash are not allowed. Dairy, wheat, and alcohol will also be prohibited. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. If you can't function without it, it's time to get some. A cup of unsweetened tea or a cup of black coffee. Artificial sweeteners should not be used. You'll only end up eating more food in the long run. You can get eggs cooked in whichever style you desire for breakfast. Lunch should consist of 6 ounces of poultry, fish, tofu, or a green salad. Dinner is on your platter. It's just a larger version of lunch. Steamed broccoli, kale, and other green vegetables. And spinach should be added to your usual salad as needed. They are well balanced in terms of nutrition. However, that isn't all you'd want to consume in a day. How about a snack? This is where the majority of the action takes place. We get off track with our diet. Carry a small box of nuts with you at all times and eat them. 1 ounce should suffice to keep you satisfied. If you're staying at home, serve with a hummus dip and sliced peppers. It's really fantastic. Snacks that are good for you. Proteins. Proteins have been demonstrated to keep you fuller for extended periods of time. Don't just choose any 3 days of the week to diet for 3 days. On days when you're swamped with work, don't begin. This will just make you more stressed and irritable. Into the clutches of fast food, you'll need a timetable that will accommodate your detox. If you have a severe sugar addiction, in the first few days, you may suffer some withdrawal symptoms. Crankiness, weariness, and even cognitive fog are all frequent symptoms. You may be tempted to eat sweets as a result of this. Break your sugar addiction by pushing through the anxiety and frustration. In most cases, this occurs. Having a piece of fruit or staying extremely hydrated throughout the first 5 days is quite beneficial. 2. The first week. It's time to reward yourself with a sweet treat after the first 3 days. We're talking about natural sugar from fruit, of course. Did you get the impression we were implying candies and chocolates? Don't be a fool. Take a bite of apple. This will taste sweet, but it is quite nutritious. You won't have anything if you don't have it. That sugar craving, as well as all natural tastes, wreak havoc on your taste senses. Who'd have guessed that onions and the almonds were delicious? Enjoy all of the natural flavors you've never heard of before. You can also begin with 1 dairy product each day. Consider yogurt, cheese, and even butter as examples. The golden rule is to fill it to the brim. Unsweetened and fat. All of the fat, fiber, and protein will decrease the absorption of sugar. You can even drink full-fat milk if you want to. That will significantly slow down the process. You can also eat a lot of high-fiber crackers as a snack. This is something that you can have in a nice way. Pretty much every day there's some good news for all you alcoholics out there. You can drink 3 glasses of red wine each week on this diet. For the time being, that should enough. Are you looking for the most up-to-date health and wellness information? Please click the subscribe button and become one of our millions of fans. Keep up with all of our fantastic healthy life content by subscribing to our newsletter. 2. Week 2. Your meals will be more varied in the second week. Add a handful of those delectable berries. They're chock full of antioxidants. This will eliminate free radicals in your body. As well as reducing oxidative stress when you look in the mirror, you can even appear younger. Add an extra serving of dairy to the mix. You might want to consider having morning and evening 2 glasses of milk. Or a glass of milk in the morning, with cottage cheese crumbles added to your salad afterwards. Serve yams and winter squash as starchy vegetables. They're still high in fiber, vitamin A, C, and E, as well as other anti-inflammatory substances. Before we go any further, there are a few things you should know about inflammation. Take a look at 11. Foods that induce inflammation in unexpected ways, returning to our week-by-week sugar detox conversation. 3. The third week. You'll feel revitalized after a couple of weeks of dieting. There are numerous options available. You might anticipate a lot of benefits in your health. You can have brighter eyes if you want to. Skin that is clearer and has less dark circles. Do we really need to mention how energized you'd be? You will be more productive at work after your mood swings are gone. Week 3 will be a breeze for you. You'll notice a significant difference in how light you feel on your feet. Grains like barley, oats, and quinoa are now permitted. Instead of wheat and all-purpose flour, we're focusing on entire grains. You should also include more fruits in your diet, such as grapes and lemon. And here's the best part, you'll be permitted to eat 1 ounce of dark chocolate every day. That must be music to any chocolate lover's ears, right? You can also add another glass of red wine to your agenda to help you relax even more. Red wine and dark chocolate. That sounds like a very romantic night for just the 2 of you. Week now. 5. As we enter the 4th week, your appetites for all things sweet are intensifying. Have most likely decreased dramatically. This is the final stretch of the race. Now you can eat starchy foods. Whatever you prefer, whether it's bread, rice, or pasta. Consider reintroducing that fatty, juicy sandwich to your meal. Isn't that making you feel more alive? Keep cracking those high-fiber crackers. Now you can eat any fruit you choose. All restrictions have been removed. If you followed our directions to the letter, you're now authorized to have not 3. Every week, I drink 5 whole glasses of wine. Just make sure they're spread out. You don't want to consume them all at once. I can't get enough of it. If this occurs, your guard may be lowered. Everything starts to fall into place from here. Allow yourself the opportunity to feel good about yourself. Breaking your cycle, recircuiting your brain, and unhooking from sugar will take a month. Many people have tried it and said that it has helped them overcome issues such as acid reflux. Fatigue, anxiety, joint discomfort, rashes, irritable bowel syndrome, and migraines are just a few of the symptoms. Dieting for a month lays out the blueprint for how you can eat particular foods for the rest of your life. Sugar, like some substances, provides immediate enjoyment. Once you've obtained it, you're unable to stop. Dopamine is a hormone that regulates your brain's reward system. You can always have a piece of cake when you take charge of the meals in your life. A birthday cake is served at a celebration. You will not return to your addicted behavior now that it is no longer present. Back to square one. All you have to do now is keep this diet and your life in order. Most detox diets demand that you be self-disciplined and rely on your willpower. People who are following. Within 31 days, people who follow this diet drop anything from 5 to 20 pounds. As a result, be ready as the body begins to shrink. You'll almost certainly have to go shopping for new clothes. Giving up sweets and sticking to this diet week after week will make you glow. Snacking without thinking will turn your life upside down. Unless the snacks are nutritious. Let's keep the debate going by watching a few more snacks-related videos. Watch this video to learn about 15 nutritious late-night munchies. You can also look into it. If you're diabetic, check out these 18 healthful snacks. Go ahead and select one. Or, even better, watch both and learn more about healthy snacking. Have you tried a sugar detox diet before? Please let us know in the comments section below.